my dear friends. It is so good to see you again. My name is Maria, for those of you who don't know me yet, and today's topic is how can we not depend on other people's opinions of us, of other people's negative opinions of us, right? And I want you to understand that it is very normal. Why are we so concerned with other people's opinions? Is because during thousands of years, we were herd animals. We used to live in tribes, and it was meaningful for us to be in the group, to be included, to fit in, because an outcast would not survive. So if we lost from our society, that would mean death. But now we don't live in tribes, and everyone's have their own values, their own opinions. People are allowed to talk and to express their opinion, and this is very fine. I want you to understand that there will always be people, always, who would not like something about us. The way we walk, the way we talk, the life we live, the lifestyle we have, there will always be somebody who does not like it. So, and since people are allowed to express their opinion, it's okay, they can do that, but our reaction to other people's opinion is that's what matters, because we are the ones who control how we react to other people's opinions. And when somebody is expressing something about us and that bothers us, we should first of all look at where is that coming from? Who is the person talking? Does this person know us? Does this person have what we want to have? Is this person qualified to talk about it, right? Because a lot of times people just talk, and if we let that affect us, that's on us. So if the person is qualified to give an opinion, you are welcome to consider it, but you still don't have to agree. I want you to know this. And if the person is just talking and the person doesn't even know us, it doesn't matter what that person's saying. And when we understand that one single person who is expressing their opinion is so tiny on the scale of the universe, we can zoom out and look at it like, who is this talking? I cannot even hear you because you're so tiny. So another thing is, I like to think when someone's talking negatively about us, judging us or shaming us or anything like that, we should understand that the reason people talk bad about us is not coming from a happy life. And that's where the compassion is coming from, because I understand that if person took their time to talk negatively about other person, I understand that this person has a lot of his own problems. And that's very unfortunate for them, because that's the way it is. Because have you ever seen a happy person who would take time and start judging other people? That doesn't happen. So when someone expresses their negative opinion about you, I kind of feel bad for them because I understand that this person definitely has something that they need to work on. When you can understand that when someone's talking negatively about you, that's more on them, that reflects who they are. And a lot of times it reflects something back in people that they desire to have. So you practically understand that you have something that other people don't, and that's why they are triggered by you, and that's why they express that negative opinion, trying to hurt you, trying to get you off your track. So it's very important to know where you are going, to understand who you are, what are your desires, what are your values, what are your beliefs. And when you know where you're going, when you understand about yourself or what kind of person you are, there is nothing that should stop you. Because imagine you're going somewhere, you have this great ambitious goal, and someone said something and that stopped you. Imagine how much the world will be missing out on you changing your path, because suddenly a little person, a little tiny opinion changed your path, and that is not all right. That is not acceptable. So you should know who you are and where you're going, what your goals are, what your beliefs are, what your values are. And this is important to keep going and to understand that nothing will stop you because you know. A lot of times also we think that other people think a lot more about us than they do. And if you pay attention to like how often, how long do you think something about someone that you met on the street, I don't know, do you spend the whole day thinking about that person? Or do you maybe think about that person for several seconds or maybe for a minute and you forget about them? So the same thing happens with other people thinking about us. So they are so busy in their own life, they aren't focused on us. And yes, maybe they said something, but seriously, they already forgot about it themselves. So that's how it helps to look at the situations like that and to help you not focus, not distract yourself. It is so important to have a group of people who support you, who love you, who boost your confidence, who want your growth. And when we socialize with people like that, we build our confidence and resilience. That's always a good thing to do. Don't let anyone hold you back from being your authentic self. Don't let anyone break your path. Don't let anyone change who you are. And go there, be there. Be there for yourself. Be there for others. And this way, if something happens, if someone judges you, if someone expresses their negative opinion about you, and when you understand that this is so tiny and so meaningless, that it's like a clumps of neurons, that's when someone's opinion is being fired, but then it kind of goes off and it shouldn't matter because it's so tiny on the scale of universe. Imagine how insignificant that opinion is. So I hope that helped you. I hope that gave you a little bit of a guidance of how to act, because we should never change who we are for other people. We should always focus on ourselves, on our goals, on our vision, on our mission, and keep going. That will be all for today. Please leave some comments. I always read your comments. I love seeing the feedback. It helps me interact with you and get to know you better. And that will be all. I will see you very soon.